Hey guys, it's Ben from patternprofits.net. I was going to do a blog post for you guys on this purple squat from Friday, but decided to try the video format instead. I think I can get the message across a little bit clearer. So what we were looking at was support here from the anchored VWAP off of the high. You had moving average clouds as well as the volume shelf of support here just below. And then early in Friday's session started to look really good, turned the corner here and started to break the descending trend line, come through there, and we actually cleared that 3161 level. I think there's about 7 or 8% short interest in this name. So these stops on shorts here, once they got taken out, we started to see prices lift a little bit more. The problem was here at 32.43 we didn't get through there, so we had some organic buying here. We probably had some stops that were taken out here on the short side. At that point you're thinking things look pretty good. We may even come up here and test the highs at 33.37. But what happens is, think about the psychology behind this. When these buyers like myself down here don't take out this level at 32.43, then you start to get a little bit nervous as you see price start to roll back over. And anyone who's short against here and against here can be even more aggressive at that point once they see that this doesn't get taken out. So then you tend to see price roll back over. Once you break the trend line again, you kind of know, okay, we're in trouble on Friday. But I want you to think about, all of this action takes place within the base. So it's normal action. If you don't clear those highs, you're still fighting a battle between buyers and sellers within the base. So I don't think, the action here doesn't lead me to believe this is going to lead to a significant decline. But it's certainly something to be aware of, and we certainly would have liked to see a better close, up a little higher on Friday. But keep that in mind when you look at these other levels and you start to see price action get really strong and start to clear some of these levels. If you don't ultimately clear, that all-time high or the relative high, then you're still subject to the action within the base. And anytime you're still within this base, the buyers and sellers are still battling it out. It's not really clear until there's a breakout, up here that, hey, okay, buyers win and the bulls win and off we go. But this happens quite often when you're still within the base. And you do have a nice little inverse head and shoulders pattern, and I do think this can still work. But again, early next week, it's going to be kind of starting that battle all over again. We're right back to basically where we started on Friday morning. So now we'll look, for that battle to take place again, clear the trend line. Now we've got another level to be aware of here. This is also why when you get up here towards those highs, you tend to see that handle formation, gentle pullback here as the last of the weak hands get shaken out. And then that's when we finally push through and clear that high. And that's when you have the breakout. At that point, that battle is pretty much over. At that point, the bulls have won and off we go. But I just wanted you to kind of keep in mind the psychology behind, where these stops will be for the shorts, what the organic long buyers are thinking, as we work up, and why these type of squatting action happens as we, climb that right side and come, close to the all-time highs. Thank you, and I'll see you on FinTwit.